Steph.
I'm Michael.
And we're going to play Scribbletown.
You know, you really need theme music. We've been talking about this a lot. Derek, make her get theme music. Help her choose it from that premium beat site or whatever. We can get some music license, and then we can go, doo, 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 doo. Welcome to Scribbletown. And then, you know, it'd be really... Anyway, I think that would be really good to play before each of your little intros. That would be really good. Anyway, Scribbletown plays from 1 to
a billion people.
A billion.
We're deciding.
Officially say
we're deciding it's a billion.
We're deciding it's a billion. It says 1 to 6 plus. So if you have 6 plus players, then you could play
in the box. I think it holds 6 players.
It says 30 to 45 minutes. I don't think it takes quite that long.
But I mean, if everybody has a board, they can join in.
Yep. I believe this is a prototype, but
it is.
Look at these big chunky dice. I mean, these are
cool.
Big
They're
dice.
Nice. They're nice.
You know, it's like I could hold like 16 normal dice in my hand. Like normal small 6-sided. Those are big, huge, chunky dice. I mean, let's go to the overhead. We have already posted a link in the chat. Do you want to put it again?
I can.
I'd do it. Control. See. Control. V. Boom. Done. Boom.
All right, there you go.
You can use that link in order
download the map.
Download the map right here.
It should look like this.
It should look like this, not like this. This is the advanced side. This is the normal side.
You can show it on the overhead.
Playing. What? Show this on the overhead?
Yeah,
like,
the stream.
Look, here's the advanced map. Oh,
we're not doing that side.
Not doing that one.
So
just in case she forgets the YouTube link.
Your board should look like this.
Unfortunately, we can't see the turn actions, nor can you see that north road and the southern. Can't see it all at once, unfortunately.
I'll try and remember to post the link in the.
That's a little better if I just put it down. But yeah, there's like waste things over here. You gotta, just do the PDF. You'll thank yourself in the morning. So yeah, I've got this little scoring card here so you guys can see what the different things score. But there's also going to be buildings, and those are different every game. There is a stack. Check out this huge stack of buildings. That's a lot of building cards. We're only going to use 6 in this game.
Yeah.
And the buildings are always different based on which 6 cards you pull out. And it's really cool how that works. Oh, you're going to put the little...
Yeah, just putting it like there.
There you go. All right, so make sure we don't miss anything here. So each person gets a city board, a scoring reference card, ta-da, and a dry erase marker. I'll put this here, but I'm guessing you guys won't need it. So, this is the basic side. The other side is called the advanced side.
Can barely do the base side.
We're going to shuffle these, and we're going to draw 6 special buildings. We have an airport, No, let's not have this one. We had the demolition in our other game. We have an airport, a campground, a parking lot, a bank, a bakery, and a casino. We had the casino.
Try something new.
I want something new this time.
I think you should put them all up there.
And an art gallery. I'm going to put each one up there. Yes.
Yeah, everybody should try and write it down so you know what they are.
Well, I'm gonna let me describe how to get them and what they mean.
Okay.
But otherwise, the symbols won't mean anything. I think they'll mean more when I explain the game a little bit.
All right. Yeah, sure.
The goal is to have the city worth the most points when any one player has filled up their board. You're going to gain points by drawing buildings and connecting them to roads. So, you've got a bunch of hexagonal plots of land on your city board. All of those little circles are just scoring circles. On the left side of your city board is a place to track waste, as you can see right here with all those little trash cans. If you get too much waste, it's going to cause your city to fill up with junk. So, each turn begins with a player rolling the 2 building dice and it's not just buildings. It could be trees or industry or farms or shopping. Is that it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's 2 houses on there. So those are all the symbols. And 2 road dice. You're either going to get the tight turns, the loose turns, or the straight across. And they're color coordinated. So someone's going to roll the 4 dice. And you are going to draw the results of exactly 2 of the 4 dice. Or you can take a waste and build one of the special buildings. And we'll talk about that here in a second. You cannot take the same die twice, so you can't build 2 industries. You could build an industry and a shopping. You could build an industry and a straight road. You could build a curve and an industry, whatever you want, as long as you use 2 of those dice. So, to construct a building, just draw one of these symbols on the dice in one of these empty plots of land. Here's the catch. You know how normally you build a little house or something and then you build a road into that hex? No. If you build a building in a hex, you need to build the road to the side of that hex, but not into that hex. Once something's in the hex, that's it. Yeah. A road has just a road, or you can have 2 roads. We'll talk about that later. If you have a building there, you can't have any other roads. You can't have any of the buildings. That building is the only thing in that hex.
If you look at your scoring card, you can kind of see an example of how the connections work.
Yeah, so like right here. Shopping with a road connected
to a house.
Now, it doesn't have to be a 1 hex road. It could be a windy road that eventually,
gets
to a house. Yes, that's going to be worth 2 points. Maximum of 12 at the end of the game. But we're going to talk about all the scoring opportunities in a minute. Neighborhoods are the house. They are most effective when placed next to parks, because at the end of the game, 1 point for every house that is it every house that's next to a park, or let me look at the end. Let me make sure I call this right.
Yeah. Its houses are 1 point if it's next to a
house is 1 point if it's next to at least 1 park or per park.
Max is 6.
I had neighborhoods score 1 point for each adjacent park. So each neighborhood can be worth a total of up to 6 points if you put parks all the way around it.
Oh.
Yes, that's what that means.
That could be good.
Businesses are represented by that shopping cart. Hey, what do you need to connect those to? You need to connect those to houses. So you can connect them to at most 6 houses for a maximum of 12 points per business. Factories are represented by the little factory symbol. However, you have to increase your waste by 1 every time you build a factory. Matter of fact, before you build one, you must do a waste. So a factory can't be your last hex because you have to put the waste before you put the factory.
Well, you might have to put a waste before. So.
Well, no, your waste. You might have to put a junk pile.
Right. Yes.
But yeah, you do the waste first.
Always, yeah.
And then you put the factory.
Correct.
So yeah, factories are effective when they can reach farms. So factories that are connected to farms are worth 4 points per farm, maximum 12. So connected to 3 farms, good to go. I tried to do that a lot in my game, and I think you did slightly better by connecting your farms to
the post
shopping.
Office or whatever. Yeah.
Right. So farms are represented by a barn. The rules say moo right there. Moo. They are most effective when they can reach businesses by road. So farm connected to business, 2 points per business, maximum 12.
Yeah.
Parks are represented by a tree. Yes, they consider that a building. So a park is considered a building for all intents and purposes.
Yep.
And they give a nice quiet 1 point each. Junk piles are worthless. You know what it looks like? Have any of you seen my poo game for what game was that? That's
Second Chance.
Second Chance. And I put poo everywhere. It looks like just a big scribble
of poo
or whatever you want to it can look like that.
Just
little
scribble.
cyclone. It's just a junk pile. Guess how much it's worth?
Nothing.
Nothing.
But it's not negative points either, though.
And there's nothing there. So yeah, it's not negative.
It's just taking up space.
And that's bad.
The
first time you put a road into a hex. Let's go ahead and take this off here. The first time you put a road into a hex, you're going to put a dot in that scoring circle. You know why? You're not going to score any points for that road segment. All that's going to be good for is connecting.
Yep.
So, the second time you have a road segment drawn on it, you are going to fill in this circle and record one waste that you can't even see because I don't have it on there. You're going to fill in one of these little waste cans. Right?
Yep.
You can only ever have 2 road segments into
in one hex.
And those 2 road segments cannot cross. You can do this.
That's fine, yeah.
That's fine. You can connect them up like that. You cannot do that. You cannot do 2 lazy turns that cross.
No crossing.
No, you cannot cross the streams,
no
Ghostbusters.
No cheating. No crossing.
No cheating. No crossing the streams. But the second road segment, yeah, that's going to make some waste. Maybe that's the pollution from the cars.
Could be.
When you can trace a line from the edge of one plot to the edge of another plot, then those are considered connected by road. So if you do that, plot A is now connected to plot B. And now get this. Whoops, I'm going to make that C right side up for you guys. Plot A is connected to B and C. Here's this weird thing. C might have to go to A and make a really tight turn, but C is now also connected to B.
Correct. That threw me as well. So
yes, it did actually throw you.
It is important
Those
to note that is a valid road connection from C to B.
Yes. So if it was like this though, with a tight turn,
obviously not.
C is not connected
right.
to B.
Right.
C is not connected to anything. Now, notice, C and B are right next to each other. Shouldn't they be able to deliver? No.
No.
C is not connected to B.
No.
No. You would need either a lazy turn to A or a tight turn to B. Either way, now A is connected to B and C again.
You cannot go through other buildings.
Correct.
No.
You cannot draw that because that entire plot is that building.
I think what he means is if you draw a line from B going out the other way, that the A goes through B to the other side.
Oh, so you're saying.
Yeah, this is not.
No.
This is not valid.
A does not connect to D.
Correct.
A connects to B. B connects to D. A and C do not connect to D. So there are no roads anywhere in this little B.
There's
zone.
No
roads there.
But the tight turn going from A to C is valid. That
is connected by road.
That is connected.
How did B connect to C in the example? The example was this, right? Let's get rid of that. Here is that. B. And I'm upside down here. C. C can get to B by this road. It has to take a really tight turn when it gets infinitesimally close to A. It gets almost to A and then goes to B.
Quick U-turn.
C is connected to B by road. He bangs a real quick Yui on that road. As long as the roads connect like that. The roads can't cross. They can indeed connect.
Yeah.
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 So, I mean, I had a road going all the way around the south side of my property doing something like this. And it was connecting to little things along the way. I'd have it connecting to a little farm here.
Whatnot.
And, just going around. And, anytime I need to connect, I would do something like that.
Yeah.
And get it all connected up.
There's a napkin right there.
Or, however I need it. It's not like that. It's, connected up with a lazy turn there. And a tight turn here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rules be rules.
Yeah.
What did you say is a napkin here?
Yeah, you can use that.
If I can get to it without tearing down the light panels.
It does feel weird. That's why it threw me the first game.
It's different from a lot of
Yeah.
roll and write sort of hex builders.
Definitely.
So yeah, adjacent buildings are not connected by road. The only two things that can be adjacent and be good. Some special buildings, but yeah, the
house and park.
House and park do not need to be connected by road. Matter of fact, they have to be adjacent.
Yeah.
So, if you can meet the requirement for a special building, you can just say, I'm not using the dice. I'm going to take a waste, not a junk pile, but a waste. You might need a junk pile for that. And you're going to make a special building. Hey, what are the special buildings? You guys are going to need to find some way to write these down somewhere.
Or take a screenshot.
I can't get them all on here. There's probably going to be no way. An art gallery. If you have 2 buildings and a factory in this configuration, they don't have to be in these locations. They can be, any of those 3 icons can be anywhere in a triangle configuration, if you know what I'm saying. Then it's worth 10 if the art gallery is directly between 2 buildings. So if you have this, you can build an art gallery. After you build the art gallery at the end of the game, it's worth 10 if you put it between 2 businesses.
I think, yeah. But like if you surround it with businesses.
Well, then that's a good question.
I think you get 30.
Don't think so. Because it doesn't say per 2 buildings.
Okay.
It is, if it's directly between 2 buildings, it's 2 businesses. It's 10.
Okay. Then we'll just do that.
And it must be between. The art gallery, farmer's market, pharmacy, and power plant only score if there are the indicated buildings on opposite sides. Mm-hmm. If you have those buildings on opposite sides, you get 10 points.
Okay.
It doesn't mean per set of businesses.
Right. So
if it is between 2 businesses, you get 10 points.
And so you'll need 2 shops and the factory in that configuration.
Yes. Now, one of these shops could be one of the shops you use for the art gallery. So if you put that art gallery like right here, for example,
that could be used.
Then all you need is a business here or here, and bam, 10 points.
Yeah.
So after you've got this on your board, you could say, I'm not using the dice. I'm taking a waste, and I'm going to build an art gallery wherever on your board. Here's the thing with this: you can build things wherever you want.
Yeah.
You don't have to build adjacent to anything else.
Yeah.
You build things where you want it.
Yeah.
If you have these 3 buildings in any triangle configuration, and you might, you will get 1 point per road plot in your city. This is the airport. Let's see. Its maximum value is 15 points. It counts. Yes, it's maximum 15 times. It counts road plots, not road segments. The parking lot also counts road plots, not road segments. A plot with 2 road segments in it still only counts for 1 point. So whether it's just 1 road or 2 roads on it, it's just 1 point. It's a road hex.
Okay.
So that's what the airport does. I might be able to get all of them on here. We're going to try. The campground is 3 parks just like that. All of these seem to be it's always a triangle configuration of 3 buildings. But they're like, oh, what could 3 trees mean? Oh, that looks like a campground. I think that makes this really interesting. That all of these seem to have thematic sense. If you have 3 trees, you can make a campground.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's worth 2 points per adjacent park. That's really fantastic for those of you who want residences and trees everywhere on your plot. I got 2 industries for this demolition place. It takes 3 industries in a triangle. I got 2 of them. Couldn't get the 3rd one ever.
No.
And it scores per adjacent junk pile. Oh, I was trying so hard to get it and I just couldn't pull it off. Hey, how about this parking lot? It is. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to just overlay. Parking lot is 2 businesses and a park. Build paradise, put up a With the put up a parking lot song. Is Pay Paradise, put up a parking lot. Yeah, it's pretty much what you're doing.
Pay Paradise,
put up a parking lot. So you've got the forest, and you've just put businesses over the top of it. Hey, that parking lot is going to be worth 3 points per adjacent road. So because you're trying to get cars to your parking lot.
Yep.
If you have 3 businesses, man, look at all the things that need businesses on
So
this.
many businesses.
3 businesses, hey, that means you need a bank. So if you put a bank on there, it's worth 4 points per special in your city. Hey, that's the symbol for special building. And these are all 6 special buildings. And the last special building is a bakery. If you have 2 barns and a business, it's worth 2 points per empty waste space. And I guess that's empty waste spaces. Yes. So you have room for 12? And the reason it's max 11 is because, hey, you had to mark 1 waste in order to even get that bakery to begin with. That's how it's a maximum of 11 points.
Yeah, sure.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Those are the 6 special buildings. Does anybody need to see any of them again?
Yeah, did you guys get that?
The most I can fit on here.
I can.
You're gonna tempt fate by trying to zoom out.
I'll just put it over our face.
You're gonna put it over our face. Oh, look at that!
You could do a screenshot maybe of these. Take a screenshot and
Hold
then...
on, let me try to get it as good as I can, overlapping as much as I can. It still doesn't have the names of the tops and the descriptions of the bottom.
Yeah.
Still
it's
better
not
than
bad.
nothing.
If you can see the symbols, everything is pretty clear. Art gallery, airport, campsite.
Parking lot, bank, and bakery.
The bank is for special buildings.
Yeah, let me do this and at least get the names on here.
Sure.
At least that gets the names on there.
So yeah, maybe if you're watching this later, you're watching this now, take a screenshot of this and keep it off to the side and you can reference it. Or if you have any questions and you're watching it right now, just let us know.
Let us know in the stream.
And we will help you out.
Yep. So those are our 6 special buildings. Let me put this back here in the corner. Oh, I don't have that edge of the screen for some reason. You have cut me out of that edge of the screen.
Wasn't me. Probably was.
It was the gremlins. So I'm gonna put these in an open space. So maybe, I doubt you guys can see it, but a guy can dream.
Yeah, they're nice and big next to me.
Like you need them right there. Anyway,
I do.
So, the solo game works largely the same as the regular version. Here's the catch. You guys are going to have to be playing solo unless you're playing with somebody who is willing to screw you over. Because that's what we need. Because, here's the catch. When you build your 3rd or 4th or 5th waste and you fill in the junk pile, somebody gets to put a junk pile on your board. That really sucks sometimes. You really messed me over on that.
So Michael will put it on mine, I'll put it on his, but there is a solo rule.
There is a solo rule.
For you
if
guys
you're playing by
out
yourself, and this is going to hurt, I'm going to warn you in advance. Because you can put it in any empty hex you want. You can be as nice to yourself as you want. There's a catch. Because you put your own junk pile in there. For each junk pile you have placed, you have to reduce your highest scoring building to 0. Whatever your best building is, no, you get nothing for it. It's bad. So yeah, if you ended up getting a super awesome, what was that place with the that was the Destructo place?
Oh, yeah.
The demolition place. The demolition place scores a maximum of 60 points. If you're playing solo rules and you get the demolition and you get close to, and of course you're gonna get that waste pile because you want waste all around it. No, you don't score anything for that. There goes boo.
Shrey, do you see the whole board with the waste symbol board on the? If you see that, then every time you see the little scribble on like the trash can, you're gonna have to put a waste on the board.
A junk pile.
Junk pile on the board. So if you don't see this, we'll allow you. We'll put it on the overhead, but I feel like it should be on the board. It's the waste.
What on the? I don't understand.
He doesn't know when to put.
Is it not on the PDF?
Well, that's what I'm asking. I don't know.
Why don't you click on that PDF and we can all see together? Or can you not do that?
Oh, I have it up here. I have it up. No, yeah, the waste.
It's on your printout. So to your left, Shrey.
It says waste. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anytime you see the little scribble, you're gonna have to put a scribble on your board.
Or have somebody with you put it on for you.
Right. But because the solo rules say you put it wherever you want, it compensates by saying you will lose your highest scoring building.
You get 0 points for the highest scoring building. Whenever we fill out the third waste in the first row, you have to place a junk pile on your board. Hello, Legends. Yes. So, waste is not the same as junk pile. Waste causes junk piles to be put on your board.
Right.
Yeah, so the first time you do a waste, no big deal. Second time you do a waste, no big deal. The third time you do a waste,
problem.
Instant junk pile.
So my question for the solo play is, if they have 3, they're gonna lose
their top 3 scoring buildings.
All right, don't do that, guys. Just do something else.
Do something else.
I don't know what to tell you.
All right, that is basically it.
Thank you, Derek.
I don't know what strategy that I want to pursue on this. Oh, you know what? I must have gone right past it in the rules. But hey, you guys see that road right there?
There are roads on the edges.
There are roads. Where is it Where is it? Connecting by road. Constructing special buildings, waste and junk, end of turn, end of game.
Yeah.
I literally don't see it, but I've played with it.
Yeah.
Special buildings info, advanced sports, solo game, large player count.
Where the heck is it?
I know, right?
Constructing roads? Important? I don't know. 2
segments may not cross. We did that one. Okay. When you connect up 2 of the 3 road segments down there, we're supposed to get something, but I don't see it in here. I mean, we literally played with that, didn't we?
We did.
The church special building.
Legend, if you'd like to play, you can grab a sheet from Derek posted a link. We're going to be rolling dice, and you're going to be taking 2 of the dice to place on the board, and you can kind of pick it up as you go if you want.
Junk piles and roads do not score. Finally, here it is.
Finally.
It's under the end of the game scoring. They probably should have put it a little earlier. But each player receives a road bonus. Find the shortest route by road that connects 2 of the blue road segments. I'm not sure if they're blue on the PDF.
No,
but
they're
you see the 3 road segments on there.
There's north,
there's
southwest,
west, and southeast.
Yeah.
Find the shortest route by road that connects 2 of those. Score 1 point for each plot used on that route. Even if your road goes back through that plot, it's still only 1 point per plot. And then put that as your road bonus.
You get a road bonus.
I tried to do that.
It didn't work so much. It might be okay if the parking lot's in play, so you might actually get something from it.
Yeah, maybe so.
If you can put a whole roundabout around around the parking lot.
Yes. Yeah. So maybe. And that would be worth 18 points.
I mean,
if
it's
you
not
can go all
bad
the way
if you can
around
just
it.
do like,
Right. So, the most important ones are these. Houses need to be next to parks. Businesses connect to houses. Industry connects to farms. Farms connect to business.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, when you take a special building, you get a waste first.
Waste first. Which screwed me over because she put a junk pile right where I wanted to put an industry. And she knew it.
Oh, I knew it.
She knew it.
I'm so evil.
Yeah.
Shall we roll them dice?
Legend's been avoiding the spoiler streams. Here we are. And this is the last game of the night, I think.
Yeah,
so
we're done after this to finish my blog.
All right, so I'm going to put these on the big screen for everybody, including us. So we have a business, an industry, a straight, and a tight.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think I know what I'm doing.
I don't know what I'm doing. Wow. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing.
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on?
My drawing is so bad.
So bad.
You can play anywhere you want. You do not have to place adjacent to previous. You can do whatever you want.
Place wherever you want.
Do what you want.
Do what you want. Just do 2 of them.
It's gonna be great.
It's going to be fantastic. Well, this is the question. What do I do here?
What do I do? Or the airport, I guess, is okay too.
Oh, I could do a tight turn somewhere.
Yeah. What do I do?
All right. Has everybody got it?
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah? No?
Yeah. No, yeah.
Clunk, 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 clunk. Boom.
What did we got?
We got a park, a puck, an industry, a straight, and a tight.
Don't like these.
Don't like it. Don't like it one bit.
No. 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 What did I do? Another factory?
Bum, bum, bum,
It's
bum,
another
bum.
factory. And a factory makes a waste. Ugh. I guess.
What have I got to do?
I gotta do. I don't want to waste. But I'm taking it anyway.
Boy, this is so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, you took a waste?
I did. I didn't say I was good at this game.
All right. I'm going to roll. Look at that. We have a farm, a park, a tight turn, and a loose turn.
I'm gonna do a special.
You're going to do a special.
Yeah.
That's special.
Yeah? Do I want to do a special? I don't know. I guess I could. I don't know. What do I gotta
More than likely, you have 6 things drawn now.
I did draw.
What did you just draw?
Can I have the eraser?
Is that a heart?
No. It's not a heart.
Is it a boob?
No.
What are you drawing?
I'm trying to draw a plane.
Did you do an airport?
Yeah.
You didn't take any of them dice. Any of them there dice.
No.
No.
I'm gonna do A.
A.
AP.
What?
I'll just do A for airport. I'll do AG for art gallery if I do the art gallery.
Okay. Oh, this is bad.
Oh, it's so bad. Why can't you roll anything good?
Because I'm a bad
That
person.
is really not good. You kidding me right now?
Yeah, I am.
I could do... Yeah, I guess.
No, I've been burnt before with that industry before. I don't trust you with it.
Yep. Yep.
What if I don't want any of them?
What do I gotta do?
Alright, here's the industry. Right here.
Good luck.
No.
Waste.
It's going to be so bad. Oh, but I still have to draw something else. Why does it go to industry?
Waste.
No, don't want waste.
Well, that's what it is.
You know what? Forget it then. I'd
Forget it. Forget about it. Forget about
I
it.
mentioned it. Well, I mean, there is another option here. No.
I need you to roll perfectly. That's all I ask, you know?
No, I'm going to do it.
What do I gotta do?
No, because you're going to screw me over.
I still have to play the new Arkham Horror game. I've had it for a while, just haven't played it.
You got to play the old one.
I've played the old one.
Not with me.
Nope. That's almost good.
Almost.
It's almost good. I think I like that, and I don't know. Could do house. This. Oh, is that a? Oh, yeah, it's a gentle curve. I like that, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, I can work with that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
You.
Me?
No, what are the Murph brothers doing? We can't see it.
What? Oh, can't see the dice. A farm, a business, a straight, and a lazy curve. Not great. I am probably going to create something.
No.
Oh, yeah. Parking lot.
Put up a parking lot.
Bop, 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 bop. All right. Hopefully you guys are done with those dice.
Wow. I don't think they'll be able to do it. I think that's ridiculous.
They've only got 200 games.
It's still really hard to do 200
Well,
games.
you thought about playing our entire collection from A to Z, and once you hit Advanced Civ, I think you would give up.
Yeah, that's true.
Let me re-roll that one because it didn't hit. There we go. 2 houses, a tight, and a lazy. Not great.
Alright, I'm gonna do a special, so you get to put a waste on my board.
Woo!
You're gonna ruin my board is you're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm looking for a place to do it, though.
Yep. No houses. Don't care about houses. Shrey wants a city full of non-people.
Non-people.
Just shops and trees, and farms. Yeah, 1 week sounds totally crazy. I made it my goal at one point, maybe 3 years ago, where in December I played my top 50 games. And that was really hard to do, but I did it. It was really hard to do, though.
What is this? This is an airport?
Yeah.
I thought it was an art gallery. All right, good thing I didn't put it next to there to keep you from going, across ways.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Airport.
I see that now.
I was going to do Art Galleries AG.
Yeah, but how would I mess you up, though?
I don't know. There are several places that I don't want you to go, but alas, you'll probably go in a few of them.
Likely. So I think I'm just going to scribble here.
Yeah, I figured that was going to be the case.
Yeah. Look at that, right in the middle of her area.
That's like really rude.
I guess you'll take mine and I'll take yours.
Okay. Now I have to decide where I want to put the dang thing. Boo.
Boo.
What do I gotta do?
I don't like these at all.
Alright, so this is gonna be...
If you guys finish your boards, technically you guys are playing the solo game. So it's not exact. So it's only going to end for the two of us when one of us finishes between us.
How does the solo game end?
When they can't put anything else on there, we'll continue rolling dice for people, I think, and then you can, decide how it goes. So yeah, people go until they can't go anymore. So, has everybody got your thing? You got your stuff done?
Yep.
Yeah.
Rude.
I'm not getting what I want.
Nope.
We have 2 tight turns, a shopping, and a house.
I don't know. A house? Shopping. Shop.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
All right, here goes. No houses. Don't care about houses. I know. I hate these houses. Yeah, the game ends when one player can't. Well, technically, one player in the group can't put any more things on their map. I think that should be different with the solo players and us. So we're going to end whenever one of us can't go. We will roll dice for you guys to continue out. Oh, you got to be kidding me. I'm shaking the crap out of these dice. And getting...
These are bad.
Crap.
Yeah. Crap. McNugget. Yep. I don't like these very much, so...
Actually, I don't guess it really matters.
What road is going, whatever.
What I'm doing at this point. For that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it does a little bit. Well, we're going to roll houses again eventually, so I'm just not going to put it there. It's so bad. All right, rolling the next one. I'm going to shake them extra. And then I'm going to roll the same crapping things. Houses. So bad.
Well, the road isn't bad, so...
All right, mess me up.
Yeah. Oh, you sure?
No, I'm not sure.
You sure? Because I will, and then you'll be really sad.
I'll do the straight across, and then, because I can do that one and then do the waist. Yeah, I would be really sad with that. Yeah, mess me up from there. You can't do it.
Wait, why? Why did you get a waist after that?
I chose this, and I'm choosing... No, that's right. I can't do that. You're right. I can't.
Well, that's why I said, are you sure?
No, I can't. Because I can't do both the...
Right,
yeah, you're
special.
right.
Well, that's why I was like, what else are you getting it for?
Yeah.
I guess if you put a double road somewhere.
Well, everything's sucking right now.
Yeah. Hey, that's a house.
Yeah. Ooh.
You're doing two houses. You're not actually going to do the road?
For reasons.
Okay, sure.
All right. Well.
You can do whatever. I'm just questioning you because I don't know what you're doing.
That's the thing. I don't have good options.
I mean, I could put a waste for you. No problem. I could put a junk pile for you. No problem.
Yeah, I don't have good options.
Oh, yeah, Derek, I know you want the rolling right. Raj of the Ganges rolling right. Yeah, I definitely want to play that. So if it shows up on TTS, I want to play.
Yeah, I don't have any good options is the problem. Tired of houses. And now it doesn't matter much.
Oh, that was terrible.
Now I'm going to take it. Now you really can't mess me up.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't be bad before I put my airport.
These are factories. How do factories score? Oh, they need to be farm. I don't have any farms, so factories are just stupid. So I guess I just get two roads that are awful.
These are really, really bad rolls.
I guess I could do this.
Raja's rolling right?
Yeah.
I didn't like Raja's the board game, so...
I ended up selling Cat Cafe.
Thing. Come on!
These are bad. I need to do a special, so...
I don't think I can do a special. I'm done.
No, you're not! No, you're not done. You're not done.
Yeah, I'm done.
No, what do you mean
I have
you're
nothing
done?
left on my map.
You got this empty spot right there.
Oh, I do have an empty spot. I'm not done.
Oh, I was watching. I'm like, how are you doing done?
How are you doing? Done.
Shut it.
Well, with that in mind, maybe I can do something.
Oh, Super Skill Pinball's great.
Yeah.
Floor Plan was okay. Welcome to is fantastic. Color It is just fun. Medicine I have not played. It sounds like something I would not like. Just because medicine.
Because you don't like medicine.
No.
All right. Has everybody got this crap done?
Yeah.
I'm almost done. I did have a blank spot, which Steph pointed out to me. And now I'm done.
Thank goodness.
And that's going to be 2 more freaking houses and 2 lazy roads. Man, that is really bad.
Yeah. I could have done the art gallery, but it's like I couldn't have gotten the extra shopping cart. You're still going to have to roll for
Yeah, I'm going to roll for people.
But yeah.
That's not time yet. Whenever you are done, just put your score for each of your hexes into the corner. Like this house is worth, it's not worth 4, it's worth 2. This house here is worth exactly 2 because it's next to 2 parks. So that's your example right there. All right, for those of you who are still going, I will roll some dice for you. Shrey has something in all of his hexes as well. If you need more, you should be able to get done with this in about maybe 3 more rolls. I'm guessing there's no way you guys have built that many extra buildings, especially with all these horrible houses that have come up because we haven't needed houses on our specials.
I think that's it for me.
Oh yeah, trees are worth 1 point apiece. That's good.
Oh yeah, no, I got one more point. I super lost.
I probably super lost. Which means we both lost.
I don't know if going for roads is the right strategy, but with the airport and the parking, I felt like I had to at least
Well,
try.
that's what I did.
Yeah, you did it much better than I did.
Yeah, I've got 14 roads.
Oh, Medici's fantastic. But if it's a roll and right, I don't know what. I haven't played Medici the roll and right.
Roll these for you guys if you need it. Let me know if anybody's still needing them. 2 lazies and an industry and a farm. So I only had 1 industry and 2 specials, so I had exactly 3 waste.
Yeah.
Which made me have 1 junk pile. You know, what can we do? All right, so
Yeah, none of these needed houses out.
on my board, I've got an 18-point parking lot. Those roads aren't connected, nor do they have to be. They're just roads. It has to be an adjacent road plot. You know,
Right.
complete.
Right.
A 2-point business connected to the house. 2 1-point trees. A 2-point house connected to the 2 trees. And 14 points of roads for this 14-point airport. I've also got a 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hex road connected area.
Michael ruined my board.
You put the, I'm the big ruiner here. So Steph put a parking lot down there in the corner for 12. Banking on being able to do something here. So she has 11 points of roads, 11 road hexes for 11 points here. What does that be? A bank.
For each special building.
For each special building. So that's 12 points. You might not have lost.
Yeah,
We'll see.
Sure.
And then 1 point for that lonely tree right there. No houses. She has Industry Town right there.
It's an industry town. You want to roll the dice just one more time just to make sure if anybody plays after the fact? I don't know.
If you want houses and farms, you're in luck and tight roads. So, Steph's total was 44. I'm calculating mine here. 18, 20, 30, 34, 36, 45.
Shrey might have missed a rule. He's
got her
not
by
sure.
1 point.
Yeah, I mean, if you had to put a junkyard down, Shrey, you might have...
waste, not a junk.
Right.
You only a junk when you hit your third or next one fourth, next one fifth waste. 31 might have missed a rule. But yeah, every time... So on the waste rules, it says anytime you draw a factory, anytime you draw a second road in a plot, or anytime you draw a second building, you put a waste. Anytime you hit the last waste, you do a junk pile. Hey, guess what? Every time you do a waste after that 15th junk...
is another junk.
It's another junk.
So yeah, don't...
No, after the 12th junk. It's 12th junk, and then the 13th does a waste, and the 14th does a waste, and the 15th does a waste, and the 16th does a waste.
But I mean, when you're playing the solo game, you're definitely not going to want to do that. Everything will be worth 0.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Well, you don't really want to even do it in a normal game.
No.
Because you get to put the junk piles.
Right.
No, still Team Steph.
Got me by 1.
Got her by 1. And so, yeah, you're really at the mercy of the dice in this. I do like all of the different special buildings. The special buildings really made me go for businesses and roads. You could just erase the board with that pokey out lip that you've got there. I'm gonna get to the big screen so you can see her with her pokey out lip. What, you got the host screen? Is that that's where we are? Do it. You're gonna erase with your lip stuck out. My goodness.
No, I like that there's so many different, special buildings. I mean, so we didn't even have any special buildings with houses, so there's no incentive to really take houses this game. Shrey was saying, no houses! No houses!
Yeah, the houses were really bad. Oh, if you guys needed to know how to score those buildings, I'll go over these with you one more time. 1 point for houses next, for parks next. Houses score 1 for every park that's next to them. Businesses score 2 for every house they're connected to, maximum 12. Industries score 4 points for each farm they are connected to by road, maximum 12 points. Farms score 2 points for each business they are connected to by road, maximum 12. And parks are worth 1 each. Your airports are worth 1 for each road plot in your city. We did that. We already went over parking lots with both mine and Steph's, worth 3 points per road plot next to the parking lot. We already talked about Steph's bank, where you get 4 points for each special in the city. The bakery, we might have had some because there were farms near the end worth 2 points per empty waste space. That might have been good at a certain point.
I would have got 6 points.
I had 9. I would have got 9 points.
Yeah, that would have been good. That would have been better for you.
Art gallery, which we could have actually, I was trying to work towards getting this and never could. Worth 10 points if you get that art gallery sandwiched in between 2 businesses. And the campgrounds, which I was also sort of trying to work for. Never got that third park. Finally ended up putting a house there. If you put the campground next to parks, it's worth 2 points per adjacent park. Twice as much as the house. Mm-hmm. But I had to settle for the house. Not getting waste is fairly important, yeah. But you take it when you have to, and as long as you take it judiciously, you should be fine.
But I also think it depends on the special cards, because sometimes getting a bunch of industry might be really good depending on the cards that are out there. So getting the waste, it was detrimental to Michael the first time we played.
Because I couldn't get 3 industries together.
But I also think the timing of it is important too. Because
amazingly important.
If you hold off for one more, I could have ruined you with
you
that.
You could have ruined me with the junk pile.
Are you sure you want to do that now?
And I'm like, oh, I can't do a road and that.
Right.
No, I can't. So no, I wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready because he needed to get that road.
Needed to get the
Otherwise, I would have just been Scribble, and I would have won that game easily.
Yeah, because I would have been a 9-point road bonus just right out the door.
It's a matter of timing, and I did this one at this time because it still gave an option to go this way or this way. If you put the junk pile there, that would have also really hindered me because I was planning on going around a rotary type thing and going back. So he put it there, which wasn't that much of a deterrence, but it still ruined what I was gonna do.
If you can get multiple junks to make waste early, notice that it takes longer to build up next time. So
right.
Okay, let's Steph mess up one of my spots early while I've got a lot open.
Well, yeah, when there's still room to do something
matter.
else. Yeah.
She made me write a junk pile on her board early, and I picked just about the only spot that could hurt her. None of the other spots would have hurt her. And when she put my junk, I did it late enough that she also couldn't hurt me.
Right.
You don't want to be in that sort of spot where you're almost about to do your plan, and then
you're banking on something, and then
banking on it.
And then it's not good.
Like the art gallery, if you had that A,
right.
I thought it was an art gallery, and she had it up here somewhere, and I'm like, well, if I stop her here, she can't sandwich that art gallery anywhere around it.
Right.
You could do it here, but you can't do it anywhere else. So, but no, the A didn't stand for art gallery; it stood for airport.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no.
So
I don't
it also
mess
makes me wonder about the advanced board, because that looks really challenging.
It looks really hard.
But getting
lots of pathways and whatnot.
Yeah, hard to maneuver.
But I think that there are strategies for roads and for just straight buildings with few roads, or maybe even no roads in some rare edge cases. I mean, roads need to connect things, but you don't want to connect too many. Remember, 2 roads on a hex, that's another waste. Now, if you're trying to collect waste, there are a couple of cards in there where you're trying to connect waste. Demolish, the more waste to have around
is good.
The better. So I'm like, hey, I'm going to build roads on top of roads, and yes, try to stop me. And then she has to put waste where I have blank space.
Yeah.
I would eventually have blank space around that demolition ball.
Right.
And that would have been fantastic for me.
Yeah.
60 points, yeah, give it to me. Now in a solo game, you couldn't do it.
Not great.
Not great in a solo game.
Well, yeah.
Because, yeah.
You just can't.
You just can't.
So this is going to Kickstarter in January.
Yeah. And
we'll be back playing it in January.
It's one, in my opinion, one of the better roll and writes actually with. Now, I didn't like how these dice rolled tonight.
Yeah, they were not in our favor.
But that doesn't matter. We were still able to come up with some kind of strategy to win.
Yeah.
Or lose.
Well,
I mean, we were 1 point away from each other. So,
yeah, that's true. We were close.
Though we were doing same strategies.
I don't know what Derek did. Did Derek leave? He might have left. We haven't heard from him.
We haven't heard from him.
No emotes, nothing. He just must be busy.
Yeah, no jokes, no nothing. So, yeah. Yeah, I probably built up a buttload of channel points, but I'm at 26,000 channel points. I could take 2.5 moves for Steph.
I'm going to use my bragging rights.
Why? You didn't win.
I know, but I beat Shrey. That's good enough.
I don't even need bragging rights.
I'm taking my bragging rights because I helped you win by not just putting a junk right in that road space.
Well, you know. Big chunky dice. Yeah, I think it's worth it. I think it would be easy to create your own
maps,
Scribbletown maps,
or whatever. Yeah.
I don't even think you'd need expansions. I think you could just do this on your own. Create unique Scribbletown maps for you and your friends. You guys have hex paper or whatever. Yeah, what?
Matt's like, I'm at 25.8 thousand.
Because you've been watching Pathfinder.
No, but
you even have more than I have.
Pandemic legacy.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, almost has as much as I have. Yeah, you racked up a buttload yesterday.
That was a lot. It was like all day.
And today.
Yeah, and today. In 2 days. All weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Scribbletown. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.